All right.
Just to make everyone's life easy. It takes me no seconds, and plus he's basically down anyway, right? He was down, then he got brought up. I need to just do the poll for tonight. Let's manage tonight's poll. New poll. Episode 13. Face palms / DM breaks. I feel like it has become a bit of a Layla in the DM versus the DM, but it's okay. 1 to 3, 4 to 6.
You muted yourself. Deafened.
Of course I muted myself. Why would I not mute myself, Neil? That's it.
I was about to type into chat, like, Phil.
Alright. I need to stream something other than my fucking actual stream thing as well. So, hold on 2 seconds. I'm going to change my Discord stream. Change window. Let's just change the window for something else. Let's make it really confusing for now. Let's just do that. And we'll have that going. There we go. And that'll do my bit. Right, guys. So, let's rock up with the turn order straight off the bat. Was it the Billets go? I don't feel like that's correct. Is that
Yep.
It must be.
That is correct.
Oh, I love it when the players are like, actually, DM, that's yes, he's about to fuck shit up.
Yeah, I wrote it down in my notes. It's the Billet's turn, and I recklessed on it last time, so...
Yes, this is true. Alright, guys, so, again, apologies, the last 2 sessions have been a mess because of me. Life happens, shit goes wrong. But anyway, from where we left off, the party travelled through the floodplains of the jungle gap, effectively, where the Magshaw's the peninsula of the Isles of Jermila, the disconnection between the forest of the jungle of Magshaw and Magshaw Island, Maine. You guys decided to go for it. You beeline through. Along the way, you fought some really weird gnomish armors that were powered by some really ingenuitive stuff. You then carried on your journey, and what you realized quite quickly is that, well, not you guys, but Carr, you realized that there was these 2 underground things that were definitely tracking you, and then there was that moment where you felt that presence in your minds, the thing that said hunger, the thing that said, you guys are fucking lunch, long story short. The Billets chased you to the ravine part of the land, and you guys were driven into it, and as you set up an ambush, our young friend, Juan Felipe, was completely unprepared for what was coming his way as the Billet charged through and leapt 30 feet through the air with 30 feet of movement, a 30-foot jump, dived across it, landed on him, stomped him, and basically ate him. Bayo charged across right into battle, as he always does, trying to save everybody's life. Grabbed out the cat, slung him through the air, the quick thinking of Russ using Tensor's floating disc to catch the mid-air dead kitty. The heels were passed in, the cat is alive on the side. We now stand with the Billet about to take his turn, and yeah, it is reckless.
Alright, quick question. I leveled up last week.
Yes.
I rolled everything. As far as these spells that I got the 3rd level spells, so I have to wait till rest to use them,
you
or
have to
are they
wait
available now?
rest to use them. Wait for a rest to use them. Right. That would be an 18 to hit.
That is going to hit.
Are you going to use your reaction to do the taily thing? Because you had your
Was
tail
I?
up. If you don't want to, I don't mind. Or did you go for claw shift? I don't like.
I think I went for claws because I was trying to pry open their mouth.
Fair enough. All right.
Yeah.
4d12. 1. You know that moment where you're like, I don't even remember what a fucking d12 looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, that is 23, 26. 30 points of damage halved to 15. You are
And
raging.
alright, that knocks Bayo down, and he has to use his relentless endurance to stay at 1 hit point.
Okay, so you literally, Russ, being over there, you watch as the billet's massive jaw, no teeth, just like a jagged piece of stone that's been cut through time, as it chomps down on Bayo, and Bayo hits the ground. And as he's starting to, like, the billet's getting ready to eat him, he like shakes it off, gets back up. He looks fucked. Layla, you're up.
Well, fuck. Yeah. Oh, I have 1 spell slot left. I can't do that. Can't do that. What the fuck? Right, that's it. Nope. That's her.
You frantically search through your spells, and you know your brain is like, what can I do? And you whack, and you cast out the guiding bolt, and it just crashes straight into the billet and just splashes everywhere. Bayo, you're up.
Alright. Okay, I can never remember. Does having to use your relentless endurance knock you out of rage?
We'll say for right now, as I don't want to contest it, we'll say that you're still enraged.
Alright. In that case, then he's probably not going to think about saving himself, unfortunately, because he's an idiot. So.
Selfless, not an idiot.
Alright, my weapons. Where's my claws? He will smack the bullet, and he gets to do so twice.
Okay, first one. Are you reckless or you're not reckless?
I'm not recklessing this time.
Okay, so is you claw once, claw twice, scratching against the hide of the beast. It doesn't take any effect whatsoever.
Ugh. Alright, and that's his turn.
Alright, Russ, you're in.
Right. So I think I've been playing this wrong in the first place, but I've got dual wielder, which means I can use my offhand weapon as a bonus action. Yes? Even if it's not a light weapon.
The feat?
Yeah.
Let me just, I'll double check.
It was the one I taken at racial.
My memory on it is, yeah, but you don't get the...
You never get proficiency with it anyway. But yeah, go on. I'm literally looking at it right now. Let's just do it for now. So you gain a bonus 1 to your AC while you're wielding 2 separate melee weapons. You can use 2-weapon fighting even with a one-handed weapon. So you can use the 2-weapon fighting even when the one-handed weapon aren't light. Okay. Yep. And you can draw or stow a one-handed weapon when you would normally... Oh, yeah. Okay. So yeah, it's fine. You can use a bonus action to attack with your offhand weapon.
So he's just going to attack. And then he's going to action surge.
Okay, so the first attack misses, the second attack hits. That was a lot of attacks.
Yeah, I action surged, so...
No, I'm just saying it's a lot of attacks.
Yeah.
that's all
I'm trying to get the fucking thing's attention.
Okay. Make an intimidation check as you go absolutely fucking ham on it. 4 plus 6 plus 4 plus 9 plus 7. So you do 30 points of damage as you just go fucking mad. I'll give you advantage because that is a fuck ton of hits and a fuck ton of damage. So as you do 30 points of damage, I'm going to see if this thing is going to take note of you. 15. It instantly turns its face directly at you.
Okay.
You have its undivided attention.
Cool.
Okay, Juan is going to turn around and let me go to his core stats. Notes. Hasn't he not got? I don't know where he's put his.
What's the mark on it? Is it baned or something?
I thought
It's got a skull on it. I'm trying to figure out what it is.
Is that mark on you, not him?
No,
Nope.
it's on
It's on
him.
Bulette.
I don't recall. I don't know if we can look through the spells real quick.
That's right. There was a guiding bolt on it.
Yes, Juthuni baned it.
Jafuni baned it. Okay.
Yep, so it
So
would have
minus
had
the
minus
D4. Minus D4. Okay, yeah. It still would have hit. With the AC of our beautiful friend.
Yeah.
Right. So Juan, seeing you go down, is gonna go. Bayo, he looks. He says, "My friend, you must stand strong." And he sends you a bardic inspiration. You have a D8 bardic inspiration, and for his main action, what does he have? Okay, yeah, that will have to be it. And he will fire a dart, and it hits off the Bullette's armor, and it takes no damage. But you get 1d8 bardic inspiration for any action or bonus action.
Got it.
All right, Car, you are up.
Question.
Yep.
If I am here, what's its range? Because it's.
What's its range in terms of what, like long distance? It can't attack anything outside of 5 feet of it. Long story short.
Yeah, I'm just thinking because I mean, how many squares it's taking? So I mean, if I'm there, I would still be within its melee range.
No.
No. Okay. Cool.
No.
In that case, I take off, fly down, and dump a level 2 cure wounds
Okay.
into our
Your esteemed friend Bayo.
there, and then I back up 1.
Okay.
And then bonus. Have I got anything else I can do? Bonus. I am going to, as a bonus. So as a bonus, I can do a level 1, even though that last one was a level 2 spell. Yeah.
No. So if you're casting anything above, if anything above a level 1 spell, you can't cast 2 spells.
Right. Okay.
That's my rule. So if you've got a bonus action spell that's a level 1 spell, you can do it, but you can't cast something else over level 1.
No, that's what I was trying to work out. So if I'd done the level 2 cure wounds, I can't do a.
Yeah, you can't do a bonus action because it's level 2.
Right. In that case, yeah, that's me.
Okay. Jathuni, you are up.
Takes a bite of her apple.
Right. Sits down with some popcorn and continues to watch. No. Alright. 63. Alright, she is going to. Okay, hit Sacred Flame.
Sacred Flame.
Ooh.
Flame so sacred. 8, it misses its save and takes 4 radiant damage. That's it, Jathuni?
And let me see if I got enough. I'm casting on Bayo, reaching out. What's it? Healing word is 60 feet. Yeah.
Where's my murder die? There it is. There's the murder die. This is the one that did it. So, Bayo, you hear the call of Jathunia. She calls out to you, and you get healed for a further 6 points of healing. Right.
All right.
Staying where you are, Jathuni?
Yes.
Okay. 11 plus 7 is 19.
Minus a d4.
Minus a d4. 18.
Just hits.
Okay. 1, 2. Where's the other d12s? Where are you? I just had you. That is 21, 31, 37 points of damage.
Woo!
I didn't even add the bonus yet. Plus 4. So 37 plus 4 is 40 points of damage.
Exactly my hit points.
So, do you go down?
Yeah, I'm down. I'm on 0.
So as you go down, it literally chomps, lifts its head up like a dog playing with a treat, flips up, and then engulfs you.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Layla, you're up.
Fucking phone. Okay, well, there's literally only one thing she can do.
As you load up the crossbow, notch that bolt, bang! You think to yourself, what else can I do? This is going to be useless. And it slams into the billet and you watch it crack like the stone exterior, piercing it for 5 points of damage. Staying where you are?
Well, she's kind of on the edge of a cliff, so yeah.
Hey, listen, don't get snarky. I just asked the question.
She's a one-legged cleric.
I didn't make her one-legged.
I mean,
okay.
she's like
Technically,
one
I
and a
guess
half.
you're one
She's
legged,
also
but
still pissed off at the people being eaten for face planting her off a fucking cliff.
that was hilarious.
That was painful.
Yeah, for you. For me, it was comedy gold.
Love you too, Phil. That's her goal.
Bayo, you're up.
All right. Well, seeing another person getting swallowed, just like last time, he's gonna try and pry the mouth open, and be like, spit it out.
Spit it out, child. All right, we're going to oppose athletics then.
All right.
You get advantage on strength, so you have advantage. Oh fuck! I rolled a. Yeah, you've only got to beat a 7.
All right.
Only just beat a 7.
All right.
That's the wrong way. Right. 2 seconds. Wait. So you open the jaws up wide. I will say, because unlike the cat, which is tiny, Russ is a full-size human.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I give you the option to hold the jaws, and he won't be able to make a bite attack, or, you know, try to not get your head cut off while you pull out Russ.
Knowing Bayo, he'd go for it and try and pull him out.
If you try and pull him out, I have advantage because
Yeah.
you are completely defenseless.
Yeah.
Okay. He said it live on Twitch. Is that a
Yeah.
facepalm, Layla? Is that a facepalm? I just want to double check with you before I continue. It felt like a facepalm. Yeah, I thought it might be. Someone give the bot a slap.
I'm sorry, Bayo's got a single mind, man.
Okay, so 12 plus 7 is 19.
That's gonna hit.
Oh, shit.
You got 2 slaps there by accident.
Yeah. We'll just nominate Bully as the slapper.
Okay. Bully, you're the resident slapper. What's your HP right now, Bayo?
Not that much.
I'm at 24.
Oh, you lucky motherfucker. 3, 6, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 points of damage, half. No, sorry, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 points of damage, half to 11 points of damage. So what I will say is that you've yanked him out, but now you are like, you know, in the mouth.
Yeah.
So Russ is now out. You are now half in.
All right.
There's a film there, Trading Places.
That was a good show.
Right. Yeah, you can't move. You are definitely grappled. You are 100% grappled. Let's get that death saving throw from our lovely man Russ.
Ooh,
19, great save. Right, Juan. Juan is gonna. Juan can't really do much. His spells are limited to very Juan things. He's gonna. Do I even have a slot? I have 1 left. All right, I'm gonna bonus action Hunter's Mark the Bulette, because I feel like that's something he would do, and he would say like, "Hey, Bulette, guess what? I got my mark on you." Something, yeah. It sounds about right, guys. Right? I'm not far off, right?
It's like he's not even gone.
Okay, good. I feel good about it then. I feel really good. All right, and he's gonna fire the dart. 25.
oh fucking hell!
All right, we're gonna throw in that 1d6. And so he does a lovely 12 points of damage to the Bulette. And he says, "Ha ha! I got you." Yeah, I could do one. Right,
You're all
Carl,
better
you're
than
up.
one.
I am. I'm just gonna back up some. Just
Mention the name and a wild one appears.
and I am just gonna unload into this fucker.
Yeah, 27 definitely hits as you do 11 points of damage.
Oh, balls! I forgot to cast Hunter's Mark first.
As you've already cast it, I do apologise, sir.
No, that's what I mean. I forgot to cast it first, so.
Okay.
But I'm just having a look what else.
So which one am I taking? Is it 2? Oh, you got 2
no,
attacks.
I've got 2 attacks.
Okay, so the first one absolutely decimates him. The second one bounces off the armor as he takes 11 points of damage.
Then he sort of turns around to himself, it's like, "You fucking idiot." And then
So
cast Hunter's Mark.
Then you cast Hunter's Mark. Okay, fair enough. Okay, Juan, for the catch up, Juan. Okay, you have cast Hunter's Mark on the beast. You have hit it with the dart, and you have given 1 body inspiration to the Bayo, who has been and saved the Russ, and now he is trapped in the jaws of the beast. Jathuni! Jathuni, you're up. Unless you're moving. Have you moved your full distance, Carl?
I haven't moved my full distance, but I'm just hovering up, probably about 30,
Fair.
40 feet up in the air.
Very fair. Okay. Then it is definitely up to you, Jathuni.
All right. Let's see. What's my movement? 25. All right. Just
Don't forget, it's 20 feet down first.
right. So she's climbing down. She's coming over.
Okay. I will say that it'll be half your movement down. So if you've got another 10 feet of movement left. In fact, no, you've got 5 feet of movement. Because it's 20 feet and you have 25 feet of movement, so yeah. Okay, so you doing anything else, or are you staying right there?
I'm staying right there.
Want a front row seat,
Somebody's got to save you.
We tried to help each other and it didn't work.
It didn't.
Realised once everyone's actually cammed up, it moves the people around. Now I need to find my face. There you go. There's me.
Sorry about that.
No, that's the wrong me. That's not me. That's the other bald guy. There we go.
Good times.
Best times.
Yeah, for a secondary model, you had the DM spot, but you know.
Don't worry, I reclaim my slot.
A
As
younger,
master of the
less
universe.
good-looking version of the DM.
I need to make you just a little bit bigger, Modo. Not too much bigger. I don't want to give you a big head. Get it? Right. So. Right. What the fuck? Okay, yeah. Jathuni, are you doing anything else?
That's it.
Okay, cool. Right. That leaves the Bullette's turn, who, as you were in its mouth and helpless, was going to attack you. Because
Yep.
you are in his mouth.
Yep.
And that, 19! 19!
Minus
Because
4.
Ooh.
Minus 4, mate. 19 plus 7 is 26. Even if I'm minus.
I was hoping it was only.
yeah, that's gonna hit no matter what.
What's your HP at?
I got plenty. I can take it.
Oh my god, I've been rolling so good!
That's what I thought the first time the bullet was back again.
So that is 10, 18. That is 25 points of damage, halved to 13 points of damage. I think that's right. Roughly.
Yep.
13 points of damage.
Bayo is out.
Okay. So, as you fall unconscious, for the third time, he opens his mouth, flips up Bayo, and Bayo's huge, and you watch as the jaw has to proper extend as he swallows the creature. Layla, you're up.
I hope he chokes on me.
Roll for choking hazard.
I'll roll it later. He is a bit big. We got another face palm. We got another one, boys.
Yeah.
I'll keep the second one in there.
I just typed it straight in.
Yeah, Layla, as you load up the bolt, you fire that crossbow, and in your just like such frustration, you do another 5 points of damage.
Stop fucking dying when I can heal you!
What I will say is that if anyone nats 20s him, I will try not to throw him back up. Long story short.
That's
Right.
your go.
Bayo, you're in the mouth. You are not at the acid swallowy bit yet, so just make your first death saving throw.
Alright. Which we have a little button for that.
We
right?
do, on the
Yeah.
11, you make your first save.
Woo!
Russ, you're up, sir. Make your second death. Ooh, he's on a roll. That's 2 death saves. Effectively, next round you will come up.
Yeah.
Juan.
So I just seen Bayo get eaten.
Yes, you
It's
did.
not good. I know it's
No.
not good.
You've been there.
I don't remember. Probably. So, since I have almost no spells, I have enough to do. Can I see anything of Bayo?
No, he's inside.
Okay, so then to be smart, I would heal myself
Okay.
with a level 2 healing touch,
Yummy yums.
whatever it's called, cure wounds.
Okay.
Plus another d8. 17.
So you heal yourself for 17, which is very, very nice.
Okay, and then after that, I have a bonus action, which means I give. I say to Ross, I yell out to Ross.
Russ is unconscious.
Yeah.
Is he? Oh shit!
Russ is making death saves.
Basically,
Okay,
the-
okay.
most of our frontline fighters are down.
Then,
That's what happens when you
know,
take
good to
41
know.
points in one run.
then I'll use my class specialty of a special type of bardic call, which I think is the last bardic inspiration I have, which is a mantle of inspiration, and I give 3 people some hit points, which I believe is
When you do so,
8 hit points, and they can use their reaction to immediately move closer.
So
So it
is
will
it a
be-
creature you can see? So I will say, you can see Russ.
If I run to the edge, then I can see everybody.
You can see everybody. You can see Russ. So you could effectively give
But
him.
it doesn't heal him, it just gives him bonus HP.
Okay, then no, it doesn't matter. Never mind.
Yeah, it's temporary
Fuck it, I said.
HP. So then I'll just give it to Layla, Jatuni, and Ka.
Okay.
And I'll be like, come on, why don't you just stand and save them? You do nothing.
And then
And yeah, that's my
All
turn.
right.
That's all I can do.
Carl.
It can it says it can immediately use reaction to move up its speed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
can
yeah.
move
So you
your-
can move.
You can move immediately
How far?
with your reaction. And
You can move your full speed.
Yeah, your full
Right.
movement.
How much to climb up that?
It's not. It's walkable. So that one, you know, at 5, 10, 15, you'd be able to get right into melee with it. Obviously, you don't get your action until your turn.
20, 25.
but do you not want to get into melee range of it?
Well, this space is taken right here, right? What?
No, don't
Well,
worry,
I'm down, so you could
he's
stand
down,
on my
mate. You
body.
can step on his dead body. Fine.
Okay.
Splat.
And you all get 8 temp HP.
No farting.
Right. Car, are you staying where you are?
Yeah, because he's just gonna.
Nat 20.
20.
Motherfucker. Right, here we go.
I got something else with that.
What's the total damage of that shot?
Hang a sec, let me. The Hunter's Mark. Or has the Hunter's Mark already been.
No, it didn't do it. So,
So,
19 on that first shot.
19, okay.
but wait, it might go up. I've just got to read something. So it's the 100 marks for both of them. On a critical, I can roll an additional damage die because of my piercer feat.
Okay.
Well, only another 2, so 21
So-
on the first plus the
And
Hunter's
As you fire the 21 damage, I actually rolled 19. I rolled 19. So you watch as you hit the billet in the side, like aiming for that stomachy region. You watch it go, and just this slaver covered like Bayo just flops out of his mouth. And we'll say that as he spits you out, Bayo, you're gonna slide down the. I can't actually move you. If you can move yourself 5 feet down the rock face behind you.
Doop.
And that makes my life easier because I can't touch you. There's a big billet. Right. The second one also hits. That one doing less damage, so that's a total 19 plus 21 plus 6 is 27 points of damage. Plus 10 is 37 points of damage. Oh shit! You actually as you and you hit it, and it spits up the creature. You kill it. Okay.
Oh, did it bite the bullet?
Yeah.
Use the rest of my thing to fly down, and I'm guessing we're out of combat.
Remember, you are the one who knows, Carl.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if
You are not out of combat
we're
right
not
now.
out of combat, so
You are not out of combat.
Right. So in that case, I don't know, would he have flown over still? Considering how far that last one launched.
You know it's close. I'll give it to you. With your perception and with you watching them, you know it's close. Hint, hint, it's turning up.
Yeah, no, I'm just wondering. That's why I was asking whether we're out of combat, because I was going to fly down, force feed a potion. But
you are not out of combat.
In that case, I just shout, "There's another one coming!" and fly further up into the sky. So if it does come jumping out, it doesn't land on me.
Right. I need to roll this initiative. Of course it bounced off.
Oh, 7. We'll take that though. That's not cocked. That's 17.
17 plus nothing is still a 17. We like that.
I suppose if anything, I just prepared to move my hunter's mark from one to the other.
Yeah. When he appears,
Yeah.
you can move your hunter's mark. Okay. So, you get the call from Carr saying that there's at least one more left. Jathuni, you're up.
Jumping down here, grabbing a hold of Bayo and casting Spare the Dying.
Okay. So
Then-
he reaches out, touches you, and though your unconscious body, you don't really recognize what's going on, something inside your soul recognizes you are safe.
For now.
For now.
Then
Layla.
then jumping back up on top of the rock.
Okay. Layla. Make a perception check. From where you are in your position, you know that the beast is going to come out somewhere here. Are you doing anything, Layla?
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Right. Should be fucking phone. I didn't see any ping, so wherever it is that you say they'll turn up, that's where she'll say, "Car over there."
Okay, you didn't see it. I will hopefully. There.
Yeah. She'll point over and go, "Other shore, over there," and let everyone else know,
Okay.
and make sure she has a bolt ready to go.
Okay. So you're saving your action to when it appears, right?
Yeah.
Right, Bayo, you are unconscious on the ground.
Yeah.
So sadly, you don't get a turn.
I use my action to snore.
Fair. Fair. Solid action.
Oh, shit.
So, as you say it, and you look around as people start preparing, out through the sands, this second bullet bursts out like a shark from the sea, but from the sand, and he leaps out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, that'll be his full distance. And I'm just going to roll a perception. In fact, I'm not going to roll a perception. He can't get to you. You're high up in the air. Meet over there. That is its beautiful, gorgeous, glorious turn. Russ, you are, again, you are alive. but unconscious. You save.
Yeah.
2 out of 3. You don't need to roll a third. You are alive, just unable to do anything. Juan, you're up.
What's the range here? 60 feet. So, not knowing what else to do really, I just yell.
You can move your hunter's mark as your bonus action if you want, by the way, because you did hunter's mark this guy. Well, I did it for you, but
yeah, I'll first do that, I suppose.
and we'll say that the same mark for you as well. There's one hunter's mark for the pair of you.
Yeah. So I'll just yell at it with some vicious mockery.
Okay.
And I'll be, you see that? That's the same that's gonna happen to you. You are also gonna bite the bullet. And then I'll very clumsily stumble my way down into the water.
It takes 2 points of psychic damage as you just get the mental thought of food. Like it ain't smart enough to even understand your quip. It's just like, ow, I'm still hungry.
Ah, and he has disadvantage of his next attack. That's the main part.
It's true. That is pretty good. You're right. All right.
The psychic
Car.
damage, don't need that.
Car, you're up, sir.
Car is literally just going to. He's moved his hunter's mark over to it, and
Both hit.
Damn.
hunter's mark damage will be.
As you do 27 points of damage to the creature. How high up are you?
I'm about. Well, I was about 40 feet up previously.
From the rocks, right?
From the
Okay.
rocks.
Yeah.
And I would have gone up a little bit more, maybe. So I'm probably about 70 feet.
Fair. Yeah, I just wanted to know because instantly you get the opinion of the bullet that if it could reach you, you're 100%
Target.
getting. Yeah, but it's smart enough to know that you are not gettable just by sheer height. Right, Jathuni, as you stand over the dead billet, you turn and look as the other billet leaps onto the rock. You see it. It's your turn. You're up.
Yeah.
17 minus nothing. Good.
Damn it.
It saves. Are you staying where you are?
Staying here.
Right, Layla, you're up. You had your bullet, your weapon prepped. So if you want to make that attack, because you said you were waiting for it to show itself, so you make that attack, and then you can have an attack on your round as well, because that makes sense to me. So 14, as it pops out of the sand, you miss as it jumps onto the first rock, and as it takes a hit from Car, you turn again and you try, and you reloading, and then you fire again, and this time you hit the rock, smashing the little fucking bolt into pieces. Right, as no one's helped you at all, Bayo, you are still happily in the snooze button.
Yep.
Okay. So. How long do I have to... A bullet jump is known as an leap. If a bullet jumps at least 15 feet as part of his movement. Yep, okay, so... I need Russ. In fact, Russ and Thingy, you are in deep shit.
Would we not auto-fail any saves because we're unconscious?
You auto-fail any saves. So, here we go. As he leaps across, you both auto-fail, so you're going to take... here we go. 3d6 bludgeoning damage and then 3d6 piercing damage as well. So let me get...
Hello, death saves my old friend.
I dropped 1d6. What the fuck?
Is it not for each attack? So it'd be like 2 failed death saves there, or I don't know how this works.
So you guys take, and this is you as well, Jathuni, because it's you need to Jathuni. You need to make a Dex save or a Strength save. DC.
Oh well, now you tell me.
I do apologise. I looked down and I saw that it was both. So you can, if you want to switch it, I will allow it because you know that's only.
Well, that 15's not bad.
And you need to make you need to make a DC 16.
All right. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
War Priest for the win.
Okay.
Woo!
So you save. So you only. Okay, so you take all the half damage. So you're gonna take Jathuni. You're gonna take 14, 13 is 27 points of damage halved, Jathuni. So that will be 13 points of damage again. So 13 points of damage for you guys. And for you boys, you go straight into, because Toll the Dead can keep you alive, but not when you're getting attacked. So you will both fail a singular death saving throw because it's just one attack. In fact, no, it's 2 failed death saves.
Yeah, it's 2 failed death save for 1 attack.
Okay, 2 failed death saves for 1 attack. So you have to make your next death saves, boys.
But I'll need to make mine now then, won't I? Because I'm next.
Yeah, you're up next.
Oh,
Right.
shit!
Oh boy.
Oh fuck.
Okay, so as Russ bites it.
Welcome to the 19 and 18.
Yeah, but it's you have 1 left.
Yeah,
you
I know.
what mean? Like it rolls around. Right. So, Juan, you're up.
Wait, did the billet jump?
Yeah, I just haven't moved it because I'm an idiot.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh, shit. Okay. I want to try something.
Okay.
With Hunter's Mark, you have advantage on perception.
Okay.
And, you know, things with looking for the creature, that sort of thing.
Okay.
So I want to know if I look for a possible weak point in the monster.
Uh-huh.
Can I make a roll to look for some way to maybe swing things in my favor? Look for a spot to stab down or something.
Really do some damage. You can look, yes.
Okay, what am I rolling? Perception?
It must
Or
be perception.
investigation?
Now investigation is perception with a hunter's mark, sir.
Okay, 17.
The underbelly
Now-
is very, very soft.
Looking soft, okay.
It's soft, very soft.
So, would that be my bonus action? Or my action?
Yeah, I give it to you for bonus action. You guys are in deep shit. I give it as bonus action.
So, I will run up to Bayo and put my hand there, and very quick I say to him, "Wake up, you stupid!" And I give him with my last spell.
Oh shit, nice.
11 hit points with my last spell.
Ooh.
As you feel the full weight of this billet, as you are technically being crushed by this beast. like you know, it's on your chest, and you feel this tiny little paw like touch you. You're like, and then you can't actually get the air back in. As you're like, shit, it's fucking on my chest. And you have 11 points of health.
Okay.
Like the hand of God himself. Alright, that's me.
No one knows how Juan did it.
What
Right.
a wonderful world.
He was wondering when you would get the whole reward.
I
Okay,
don't-
Carl, you're up.
Car is just gonna carry on.
16 sadly misses. 22 definitely hits. So that is 7 points of damage.
Bonus. I'm going to. I don't know. Sorry, didn't mean to press that one. Did that cast?
Ensnaring strike.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's next time I hit the creature.
Cool.
Basically, vines and stuff like that come up around it. It's probably going to break through it because billets have ridiculous strength.
They have a decent amount of strength. Yeah. So is that ensnaring strike? You can do that after the shot to say that it's going to happen.
No, it says next time you hit the creature.
Okay.
Basically, the vines and stuff like that strike
wrap
out
around
from
it.
Wrap around it, yeah.
Fair enough. Right. Staying where you are, I take it?
Yeah, I'm staying up where it can't get me.
Yeah, no, it's not a stupid place to be. Right, Jathuni, you are not prone. You did take a lot of damage, but you are now up and on bat.
Alright. When I leveled up, I got level 3 spells. I know I can't use the spells for the rest, but can I use the level 3 slots?
No.
Okay.
No, not until you have to rest to get all that lovely juicy goodness.
Alright.
It's called
I don't like
rested
you.
development.
Try it. I don't like it anymore, but I'll take it.
You don't like me anymore. I apologize.
Alright, she is just gonna whack it with a warhammer.
As you whack it with the warhammer, 11, you feel it cling as it smashes against the rock-like surface, and nothing happens. You staying where you are?
I am. Yeah, I am staying where I'm at.
Layla, you're up.
The leg momentarily hurt.
As you lean forward and you try and shoot, you step on that foot without a calf, and it instantly, the pang of pain, you just fire up in the air. Is that your turn? We can't hear you, by the way.
Yeah, that's her. She sucks right now.
Okay. Bayo, you
Hey.
are back in the game, sir.
Oh lord.
You are technically underneath the creature. It has you pinned down. If you wanted to move, you would have to make an athletics check. Obviously, you have advantage because you're a barbarian, but it is on top of you.
No, I'm out of rages.
Oh shit! Okay.
Yeah.
Can't get angry anymore.
I've used up all my anger for today. I've gone peaceful. I am zen,
shit.
serene.
Taking off your clothes. Just taking off your clothes.
Yeah, I am at peace, man.
It's joining a commune.
Yeah, that's a bit fucking low, Kirsty.
I thought that was perfect.
Come on, 1 in 5 barbarians. Okay.
They've all got diagnosed lack of rage syndrome.
Oh lord. I really can't do a whole lot, so I'll try and get out from under it.
Okay, make a strength opposing. I realised I've still got all my damage die in there. Good luck, by the way. I rolled an 18 plus 4, which is 22.
Alright, now is this straight strength?
Yeah, strength, and you add your. So do an athletics.
Ah, okay.
Ooh.
Oh
23.
So you feel the weight of this bullet as it's pressing on your chest, and the need to breathe is what pushes you. You lift it off, and you move to the side and you roll out. I would say that obviously you are now moved 5 feet, and obviously if you want to get up, that'll be basically 3/4 of your movement taken.
Yeah, he'll do that.
Okay, so you are now standing up. The billet, kind of confused that you've managed to fucking do it. but yeah, all right. That's your action. You gonna stay in range, or you leave in range?
I don't have any way to get out of range without getting attacked, so damned if I do, damned if I don't. And knowing Bayo, he's gonna stay.
Okay, fair enough. Right. All right. 1 to 3, it goes for Bayo. 4 to 6, it's going for Jafuni. Bayo, it is.
Fuck.
Oh,
That's a bit mean going for a limp barbarian.
18 plus 18 plus a gazillion is 22.
yeah.
So, yeah, that's there we go. That's the 4. So you take 27 points of piercing damage. Obviously, no rage is left. It's not halved. So as he bites you, unwilling to let this big meal go, and it flicks you up into the air like a rag doll, and this one now swallows you again. Well, this one now swallows you. So you've now been swallowed by 2 bullets.
Yep.
Hole, by the way. They got a deep throat.
Oh yeah. Well,
Who can it
Right.
deep throat? He's limp.
And once again, guys, if you nat 20 on the billet, I will obviously try and not throw a young Bayo up.
Dios míos.
Russ, you dream nice thoughts. Juan, you're up.
Do I not need to make another save?
You died,
Oh, I thought I still had one to go.
Shit.
No, because you failed 2. Oh, no, you're right. My apologies. Hold on, guys. My apologies. He is right. He has 1 more save to make.
Oh, wow.
That feels like he's just fucking jinxed it.
Nat 20.
16. You're still in the game. Still in the game by luckies. Right. Now we're on to Juan.
Okay, so
No Juan can do it but you.
which way is this thing facing?
Well, right now, it's facing this
There.
way.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I see this thing eat him in front of my face.
In front of your face.
So I run round the side, trying not to be seen,
Uh-huh.
and then I run in from behind and I stab up inside of his belly if I can reach.
Yeah, it's not a tall creature, it's just a big creature.
And I am small, so I will just stab into his.
You know technically from where you're standing you're going in the booty hole, right?
That's fine with me.
I just wanted to be clear, you know.
Yeah. Maybe if something goes in that side, it'll come out the other side.
Suppository.
Something else.
Well, Juan's got the right size.
Where's my attack?
mm.
My attack is here. 50.
As you stab for the butthole, you actually do. You enter the butthole.
Oh, fuck.
But because his AC is 16, you pull out and you've just got like bits of billet shit on your blade.
Yeah.
And there is no damage done because you managed to pierce the one pierced thing that has a hole. So it went fairly okay for the billet. And you've now got shit on a stick.
I just did a little clean up some backlog.
Right.
Oh,
Car.
Wow.
Car is going to
24 hits, 21 hits. That is 17 points of damage plus your 2 hunter's marks. Making it 23 points of damage.
just going back onto the description for.
Yeah, you want me to make that save, right? So he can't move?
It's not just
I
that
rolled
you
a
can't
nat 20.
move. Actually, let me cast it in roll 20 so you can see the text for it.
Yeah, he takes a further 5 points. He takes damage from the hit because the
Yeah.
vines come up and grab him. But then he has to make a strength saving throw, or he takes, or I'm grappled effectively and I can't move. I rolled a nat 20.
And while we're restrained, yeah.
Yeah.
I rolled a nat 20. I love you, bro.
Yeah, I
We'll
thought
take
I thought it would. it was it's not really going to do much, but I'll try it anyway.
No, that's a further 5 points of damage. And as you did over half its HP, I will actually attempt not to throw up. So we're going to say the DC, because he didn't hit a nat 20, the DC will only be a 12 plus his Constitution modifier, which, is massive. Never mind, we'll make it 15. Because his Constitution modifier is huge. And I rolled a 19. Never mind. I rolled a flat 19, so yeah, even with the 15, I'm making. Right. Jathuni, you're up, sir. Or madam, actually. My apologies, Jathuni.
She's going after him with the Warhammer again.
Go for it. 13 sadly misses as you clang. You're not, obviously you're not missing Jathuni. You're right in the belly of this beast, but you're just smashing into this armored hide, this rock-like scales that are across it, and they don't even dent or crack. They just like pang, pang. Layla, you're up. Unless Jathuni, you're moving.
Nope.
Okay. Layla. Layla's muted. Maybe we should do like an Aziz Lights for Layla. If anyone remembers Fifth Element.
Come on, Layla. We need somebody to lean on.
Oh boy. Oh boy. 12 misses, sadly. And she's typing. I wonder what she's typing.
How many is that tonight? That's a lot.
No, there's only 3 so far.
No, she's given herself. There are literally 1, 2, 3,
Yeah,
4, 5, 6, 7.
Ooh.
the second face palm was a double, and I've just done a. I've just.
Yeah, no, but I counted your one, not Chris's one, and I've counted Layla's ones, not your last one.
I have counted them all because I just didn't facepalm and figure there's already one there. It'll do for it.
Right.
So they are all fucking valid. I hate you all.
No, you don't.
Bayo.
Shut up.
This is the last
That's
save.
literally all she can do.
That one.
Oh, fuck.
Bayo is dead.
Dead.
That counts for 2 death saves, and he only had 1.
That's right.
And no one even knows yet.
No one knows yet. He's inside the
We're not
belly.
going to get tracked anymore.
Yeah, look at that.
But the brewery.
Right. The billet, with its meal, is gonna fucking run. Okay, 5, 10. It's gonna leap.
Attack of
Not going to
opportunity.
step on me, is it?
Missed him anyway.
Yeah, you miss. That's his turn, and yep, that's his leap, and its movement. We'll get it to there, and it's gonna start digging.
One will do all of that.
Russ,
Woo!
you save. So there's now it's 2 for 2. This is make or break for you. Juan,
I look around desperate. What's happened to Mayo? Oh shit! Oh no! And then I look at Russ, and I think, oh, I don't have. Oh shit! I have no spells.
you would have got an attack. Juan, you would have got an attack of opportunity as well because he left your.
Oh, he did. Ho 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 ho! Second stab,
24
Oh, shit, okay.
hits, and don't forget to add your hunter's mark.
which is a D6.
D6.
2
Okay,
for
2.
13. Lucky number 13.
Okay, so as you did over half its health, as it gets to the top, and obviously we're doing this ad hoc because it's going to try and hold on. 3 plus 5 is 8, so it drops. I'm on the wrong layer. Come here, you. You watch as it. Well, in fact, the only person who would see it would be you, Car, because you're high enough, and they're like, you know, below it. So you would see that it spits up. Bayo looks at him like, well, he's not willing to give up this large meal, and it's actually. Are you moving, Juan? It's your turn.
So with hits, run, and then while he's running, I'll take 3, like, I'll run a few feet, and then I'll look back, and I'm like, oh shit. And then I'll just look at Jathuni like, try and save him. Actually, I will help you try and save him. Because I'm not running after a pellet. I'm
Oh man.
and then I just dropped my sword in the water real quick and washed my hands.
That's an action. That's definitely an action to clean
Fine.
shit off your blades.
Well, it's my turn now, so that's what I do.
Okay,
And
fine.
I
Okay.
have no other actions to do.
Do you know what was really good? There was a moment where Bayo believed that you were actually going to go and rescue him. And I wish I could zoom in on the camera, that moment where he was like, oh, he's actually not coming. Motherfucker. It was so good. It was so good.
It was more the thought of I dived into a mouth to save this guy.
Well, look. Wow.
He's just like, I need to clean the sheet off my blade.
I don't have any way to actually save him.
Yeah, well, he doesn't know that.
Well, he's dead.
Exactly.
Exactly, yeah.
Car, you're up.
I just fly a little bit further towards it and just unload a couple more arrows into it.
Okay.
Would help if I'm on the right screen.
18 hits, 24 hits. That you don't even need to do any more. Don't bother rolling anything else. It is enough. As you fire your 2 arrows, you watch as it coughs up, and you just like, as it literally starts to dig its way in, and you just hit it in the hind haunches of the beast, and it just kills over and dies.
Can I do
Turn order instantly over, guys. Do whatever you want now.
Perception to see whether there was anything more?
Perception, see if there's anything more. No, as far as you can tell, there's nothing else.
And I fly down to Bayo.
Okay. Turn orders over, guys.
And I'm instantly checking him over, and it's like,
No heartbeat.
yeah,
You open his eyes. There's nothing.
guys, he's gone. I'll chat back over to Layla and Jathuni. He's like, can either of you do anything?
Layla's giving that little like look around, like doesn't want to say no, but really can't do anything.
I can't until I rest. I have nothing.
Will that be too late?
I have no spells.
I don't even think I have the components to bring him back.
This is true. Okay, wait. What is the components for that?
For what? Revivify?
Diamonds,
A diamond worth 500
Diamond.
gold.
unless you know you happen
300.
to have one.
I will allow you, if you have the money, to.
How much expensive of a diamond would this be?
300.
Okay, who has 200 gold?
I do.
Give me 200 gold.
For what?
For trust. For trust.
For what?
Just give me the gold, damn
Yes,
you.
you
And I
got
pull
1
out
minute.
I pull out a 500 gold diamond.
Here.
I give Chithuni the 500 gold diamond. I said, this
Don't
I
give
have
it to
diamond.
me.
Well, who needs it?
Layla.
Oh, shit. I start running to Leia.
I start flying
Jump!
over.
Layla,
Jump down!
Do you have the spell slot to do it? Do you have a level 3?
I cannot heal him.
So they come
Kid, I
charging
wouldn't
over.
have been dead.
Bayo's gone to that brewery in the sky.
D&D speak for no slots left, damn it.
So, with Bayo down and everybody abandoning Russ,
Well, I was going to say, Chithuni's standing next to him still.
did you? That's what I was going to say. Do you think would you have stayed where you were, or would you have gone over to Layla as well?
I'm right here. I stayed.
Okay, so you like while this is all going on, you kind of have your hand on Russ. You know, you're over his body, and then you feel it. The rise of a chest, the fall of a chest, the rise of a chest, and the fall of a chest. He's alive. Fucked up. He's burnt, cut up, half eaten, but he's alive.
Why did you make it?
He can't respond, he's unconscious.
Yeah, like kick him in the side.
Oh shit! And make a constitution saving throw, Russ. He just kind
Back to
of like
death save.
rolls over. No, you don't have death save.
I know.
You just like roll
Take
over.
it.
Like as you slide slightly, you're like you take a moment to think. You realize maybe you shouldn't kick a guy who's had a billet stand on his chest.
Yeah. She doesn't care.
Okay, fair enough. Jafuni gives 0 fucks. Fair enough.
This one's still alive. Whatever is his name. Russ?
I
Yeah.
take my diamond back as I ran past.
Give me my gold. Chase after him.
I run over to Bayo, and since I'm a professional spellcaster,
Yes.
I put the diamond on his face, and then I just go, "Leave, damn you!" What was the name of that god? Damn it! I don't know, Monkey Wolf in Forest thing. Save him, please. Come on. It wasn't the snake, that's all I know.
You do know that.
And then I
Fuck for that.
take out some other random. I take out some other random trinkets.
Yeah. You try everything. You like, and
As
though
part
you're
of the
being
spell.
funny, you're being funny and you're trying, right? And you're trying to bring this guy who's basically been your protector the whole time, And it's weird for you, being 3 foot tall is the first time you've ever been taller than Bayo. And as you watch his lifeless body there, as you slapping him with diamonds and other trinkets and things, you think to yourself, well, fuck. Big things can die too, you know what I mean? And he was a big friendly guy. He only wanted best. And you remember Pork Chop that you've left at Winter's Beach with one fucked up leg. And the brewery of pissed off dwarves.
At least Layla can have pork chop, I guess, because they will match and stuff.
What are you guys doing?
I'm going to sort of like look at Bao and whether there's anything. We're not going to be able to carry him or revive him anytime.
Oh, you could absolutely carry him as a group.
What?
It's only about
a cripple.
It's only
2 weaklings.
Hey, listen. I'm not saying you wouldn't have to abandon everything he owns. I'm just saying you could carry Russ if you wanted to. If you don't want to, then we bury Russ here, I guess.
Yep. I snatched a diamond off of his face and I go over here and start digging a hole.
Okay.
Why don't you give that back? Here's your gold. Take your gold, please.
Please.
I'm using my. I'm taking my shield and digging it in the sand and scooping out.
I'm doing another perception just to see whether this is a good idea.
Okay. There have been worse ideas.
Okay.
Doesn't seem like there is many things left. With that 15 perception, you know that tide might be coming in soonish.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. It was tide and other.
This whole area will flood within the next 4 hours.
What are you doing with my diamond?
Start digging, cat.
Start digging?
Think of this as a giant litter box. Start digging.
Is Russ awake or?
Nope. Russ is unconscious on the rock. You've all fucking now abandoned him.
I fly
He's
over.
lying there.
I fly over. And...
Can you carry an extra 258 pounds in weight?
I start digging.
Cast Cure Wounds on him.
In my defense, I cannot climb down from my rock because I can't fucking walk.
She hasn't even got
Otherwise,
a crutch.
she would already be doing that.
She hasn't even got a crutch, guys. You forget this. Like, you dropped her. Her crutch is in the
I don't have a crutch. I don't have my lift now. I am just fucked.
And you just let her wheelchair die.
So
Look at you standing in your ivory
Russ
tower
should
looking
now be
down on
awake.
us.
Yep.
Russ is now awake.
I can hear Layla bitching about her crutch and things like that, so I go over to where she fell down.
What was Bayo's weapon?
For it.
If you search Bayo, you find he has 3 short swords that he kept referring to as his orcish bow, and he had a great sword, which for the most part was a pretty ordinary great sword, except the hilt, the crossguard where the blade meets the handle was a very large open wolf's head. But beyond that, that's all the weapons he carried.
You mean you hit things with your tail and your hands when you had a sword?
The dead don't talk. I don't have to explain anything.
Also, you do find how many beer recipes did you carry with you?
He had. Hold on, let me look at my notes. I have the beer. I have those here. There was 15 of them.
You find the recipe for 15 beers.
Yeah, those will be in a little notebook he kept with him, which, if you look at it, it has Elvish script on the front.
I feel bad. I think Bale had a better backstory than most of us.
Question for the DM.
Yes.
If I was to look at either of the billets,
Yes.
is their carapace? I mean, is it full body or would it be a nature or medicine?
It's nature to determine if it's definitely a nature situation.
Right.
100%.
I want to see whether if there's a section of it that I could
remove
and essentially make a sled to put Layla on.
Definitely nature. I thought you were going to say Bayo, but no, we're sticking with saving Layla. Layla.
Well, there's not really either, to be honest. But
And so the exterior of the body is like a hard, like a when you feel it, you knock on it, it feels like shell,
okay.
right? Like an exoskeleton. So if you did try and cut it free, it would be hard enough. How long it would last would depend on how the quality of your cutting, but it could work.
Okay. I'm going to try and take a section off.
Okay, make a survival. Let's call it a survival. 22. You would be able to either your choice of either beast. Also, you would cut a decent enough size for either Bayo or Layla. So it is your absolute choice.
We were digging a grave?
Yeah, I cut a bit off that and then look at attaching a bit of rope to it.
Yep. Okay.
And basically plonk it down next to her.
Okay.
We can't just bury him here.
Well,
You gonna carry him?
No!
I go back over and I'm sort of like, the tide's gonna be coming in, so it.
Oh shit. Okay, I'm looking through Bayo's things and I'm taking what I can to remember him and make a note of this man's bravery.
Okay. So
Or to sell at the next village.
So, you got 3 short swords, commonly referred to by Bayo as his short bow.
Yeah, I just typed it out for
Oh,
them.
thank you. Thank you very much.
I dragged the sword over to Carl because I can't carry it.
It's bigger than you, mate. By miles.
Oh yeah.
Actually, I can't carry any of those weapons.
Alright, let me add great
I
sword.
don't touch the soap because I've seen where it's been.
Fair.
Right.
What are people taking? What are people leaving?
I'm putting the great sword in. Well, I'm not going to be carrying it. I'm going to take it, put it on the
in the life raft. We'll call it the life raft for now. Yeah, fine.
And take the rope to attach it because obviously we've used some of the rope already.
Fair.
Let's take the book and the loot.
You can't take shit. You're over the other side.
I'm next to him. I'm burying his body. Come on.
But I also asked a question and got no reply.
Well, you were muted because no one heard you.
If you asked it, yeah, no one heard.
I hate this fucking phone.
You'll take the recipe book. Cool, yeah, you take it.
I stand over Bayo and give a little sort of
Nomine Padre Spiritus Sancti.
Yeah, basically sort of like doing sort of like the death ritual sort of like blurb of my tribe and then
you watch as Carl flaps around like a crazy bird through it, flapping his wings. You know, it's not even words, it is just squawks and calls of his people. And as he's bouncing around and you always think it's fucking weird, he's like, yep, done.
No,
I start covering him back
up.
Yeah, Russ is now up. Right, so are you burying the body of Bayo?
Covering him back up right now.
Okay. So, as we bury the body of Bayo, and you guys make your way over to the other side, as you see the water level rise very slightly for right now, but you guys get the impression that, you know, if you don't get the fuck out of this floodplain, you are gonna be washed out.
I start walking, but keep nagging Jathuni for my diamond back.
Okay.
I basically say that for everyone to basically grab hold of the rope and we just all pull.
Mm-hmm.
So whereas you had a wheelchair, now you've got a husky cart. And they're all pulling, led by one cat. It's really odd. You got a cat, a bird, a dwarf, and a human.
A fucked up human.
This is the weirdest dog sled ride Layla's ever been on in her life.
I just actually wait until the sled's going past, and then I go to the back and start pushing because that's more of a viable height.
Fair. Fair. Layla gives you a potion, Russ.
Just a standard potion, yeah.
Yeah, that's all they've got.
Okay.
It was actually a love potion.
So, I guess at this point we'll take our break. We will take 10 minutes because I need to talk to Bayo. So, no reason particularly. I really like the guy.
Ah,
So, we will take 10 minutes, guys, and we will be back at 40 minutes past. We'll be RB.
See you all in a bit.
all right. Oh,
Yeah, we're all back. We're all back. So, as the party travels forward, you collect everyone up, and your dog sled team, with a bird, a charred human, and a dwarf pulling from the front, and a pushing kitty cat from behind, with the crippled Layla in the disgusting cut-out belly. Thanks, Penguin. And the disgusting cut-out belly of the billet carrying Layla, what's left of Bayo's goods, and whatever else you've taken. The bodies fell. You travel through the forest. You crossed the floodplains that breaks Magshaw from the one part of the jungle to the last part of the jungle. And as you travel through the waters, by the time you cross, the waters have now filled in, and you realise just how close you were to actually, being flooded out in these waters. You take that 10-second breath, you sit at the edge of the jungle, and you realise that you never actually buried Bayo. In your haste to leave, his body left on the sandy plains, probably definitely becoming food for some creatures. He will be a big enough feast for a long time.
to be fair, it's what he would have wanted.
If that's what you wanted, you got it.
Carl's,
And it's as you...
Carl's,
Sorry.
I thought you guys were burying him while I was making this.
I thought so too. I can't move him. I thought just only put him in the hole.
I put him in the hole.
Yes, you put him in the hole. You never buried him.
I said I was covering him up. Right after Carr did his, dance to the gods, I said I'm filling the hole back in.
Fair enough. I take it back. He's still probably food for somebody. That's not gonna sand. Anyway, but yes, I don't take it back what I said. He's definitely a meal for someone. Someone hungry enough will eat his fucking ass. Long story short,
So
no pun
we're
intended.
now on
You're now in the jungle, like
yeah.
the jungle miner, effectively. The last push before you get to the gnomish city of Magshaw, which isn't really a gnomish city anymore, but
We'd still, we'd know that that's still good. What day? 2.
it's
2
about
days.
with you lugging Layla the way you are, probably 2 days.
Okay. And what sort of time is it now? We've gone across.
4 hours passed between you and getting into the jungle miner. It's roughly 5 in the evening now.
Okay. Do we go on for a bit longer and then rest, or find somewhere to?
I think we need to find somewhere to rest.
I agree.
Okay. I start looking out for a nook or a little, some sort of campsite that we can just rest in and.
It wouldn't be difficult for you to find a campsite to rest in as you take your time, you search it out. Without even a survival check. It's evening time. The animals are about, but because of the closeness to the town itself, you probably make out quite simply that actually there isn't going to be too much trouble over here. And anywhere you kind of choose to camp, you are probably the biggest pack of anything here. The larger jungle south of Magshaw is where the main beasties and creatures live.
Okay. I set up a small fire. get stuff set up for the camp. Have a look in my inventory. What have I got left? I've got a few days, 4 days worth of rations left.
Okay.
Bayo
Bayo gave you 4 days worth of rations as well.
All right. Okay. We use that, dish it out among the others. I'll use one of mine.
Okay. So as you all eat and you sit and you take time to contemplate, what is it you guys want to do for the evening?
Oh, now we're
Just
resting.
doing
I'm going to
sleeping.
roll my hit die.
You see Juan just fiddling with the loot that he took from Bayo.
Okay. Russ.
Layla's gonna
Out of
go
it.
off on her own and cry.
Okay. Layla hobbles off by herself. Do you hold back? Make a constitution save. Can you hold back the tears before you get far enough away? Let's see.
That's a very good question.
In fact, to be fair, you can decide. To be fair, Layla, it's your character. Do you think your character would hold those tears before?
Well, she would have been holding them for like 4 hours because she would not want the others to see her crying while they were pulling her.
Okay. So as you step away and you feel like you get far enough away and you burst into tears. Because it hits you, and it's been hitting you the whole time, that whole ride. Bayo is the one who would protect you. Bayo is the one who showed you kindness, even though you were a werewolf. And, in fact, to be fair, he embraced you. He let you know it was okay to be what you are and how he would support you. How he would show you the ways of Malar and, you know, learn the ways of the hunt and maybe embrace that side of you in a more comfortable and easy way. And now that's gone. While the cat pokes, jokes, laughs, the dwarf seems devoid of care for life. The bird is, well, the one who cut your fucking leg off. And then there's the burned one. Someone probably just as fucked up as you, I guess. But he's new. And that will take time, obviously, to build. It's hard. And you cry. How long do you want to cry for?
Oh, she'd probably be away off by herself for a good hour or so.
Okay. As you're crying, you know, you see many creatures that come, like, you are making noise. But almost like their awareness of you and your pain. Everything is giving you that moment, that birth, that step to say, it's okay for you to mourn. It's okay for you to feel bad. This is your moment. Car. Juan.
Okay.
Oh, he's playing a game. I'll have to text it to you.
Don't worry about it, bro. Right, so. What's everyone else doing? Jathuni, you got your 200 gold. Did you two ever give back?
No. I did not get my 200 gold. I kept the diamond.
Okay.
I have his gold here. Every now and then I look over at him. And
The war of the diamond continues. Russ.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sure you died a few times.
Yeah.
Somehow you're still here. Maybe there's something more to this life that you were saved. There must be something of purpose to it, right?
Wait. she's still a bit daisy, so this is to remember if I gave her the books. Yes.
You would remember. You gave her.
Yeah, they're my important books.
Yeah, you would remember. But she's gone.
Yeah.
Hidden. Do you want to go and see?
Yeah, I'll go and try and find her.
It's as you like you're pottering about and you spend like 10-15 minutes like just trying to gather yourself, resting, and you realize you check yourself. Fuck, book. Where's my book? And you remember you gave it to Layla, and you find her pretty quickly. Make a stealth check.
He wouldn't be trying to stealth up on her though.
Yeah, but you would hear her crying. You made a 27 investigation. I'm trying to help you out a bit here, bro. Unless you want to just stomp into her crying moment.
Looks like it pretty much will be.
That's stealth. That's survival, not stealth.
Oh, survival. Oh, damn. I'll take that one instead.
Okay, and so you hear the crying, and it takes you a moment. You get close enough to see her, and she's just hunched, tears streaming down her face. She's sitting on a log or a rock or on the floor, and she just looks utterly, totally distraught. Do you still want to go and get your book?
Well, I'm not going to get a book now. I'm still going to approach though. But to do this, I'll use my green flame blade cantrip to light a torch because I can't see shit in the dark.
Okay.
So it's like a warning as well that someone's approaching.
Layla, do you even notice him approach? Where's your focus?
Probably not.
Okay, so you bring up your green flame blade to give you that light and that vision, but as you step forward through, she doesn't acknowledge. She doesn't actually,
Yeah. He'll just gently put his hand on her shoulder. And just, can I help?
No, this you could bring it back because I'm completely useless.
It's not what you want to hear right now, but everyone has an end. Maybe his had a purpose in saving you. And all of us.
As long as his purpose wasn't throwing me off a fucking cliff.
He knows Pinecaster really well because that's where he based himself once he came to and found out what happened. Well, seen what was going on in Custon and liked it. So he would know that if there's temples and stuff there where there could be people who could fix this leg.
Yeah, absolutely. It's something they could do very easily in Pencaster. It's not. It wouldn't be. It'd be a question of money, not of difficulty.
If we can manage ourselves back to Pencaster, I know places where we can perhaps get your leg fixed by proper people, not by them. And he just kind of nods in the direction of the camp.
Okay. Still doesn't bring my friend back, though.
It doesn't. But it doesn't make you useless either. You've healed us. You helped me. Uses come in many forms. And he just sits down and literally breaks bread from his rations and hands her some.
She'll just nibble on a bit of it. And just keep sniffling.
Car. Doing anything particular or just resting?
I'm basically just sitting on a branch, sort of low enough that I'm sort of still in the camp, but just keeping an eye, watching.
Yep.
Clocking which direction Layla and Russ walked in.
Yeah, you clocked that easily enough. You know what I mean?
I remember I've got a torchlight as well, so it'd be pretty easy to see.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, you know, it's not difficult for him to track you. He just, you know where they've gone. Like I said, you know, being a hunter and having travelled this part of the jungle before anyway, you know that you're not going to find much trouble here. Not that you didn't need to rest, you know what I mean? You had a...
It's more he's not sort of like watching, keeping watch. It's more of a he's just watching over the camp.
Yeah, making sure everyone's safe.
Yeah, and while he's doing that, he's just mentally going through things in his own head. The vision about Gearsome, the last message from Tobias, basically saying to himself that Tobias better have some fucking answers when we get to Magshaw. If he's still there.
If he's still there. He did tell you he'd be there for another 3 months.
Yeah.
So, as far as you guys are aware, he is going to be there.
And then after
All right.
I think he'll just rest. And if he knows it's safe, just go to sleep eventually.
Okay.
Yo. Sorry, I'm load shedding, so I'm on my phone right now.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Right.
So,
I finished my character sheet on D&D Beyond. I'm sending it to you now, and then I'll start working on getting it in Roll20.
cool. Thank you very much, sir. So, is it what we discussed you're going to go with, or did you...
Yes.
Split? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Fair enough. So, as you guys settle down, get to your rest, Jathuni, you are a component of battle. Your god Tempest beseeches you to war, to strength, to battle, to fight. And you've been doing that. You've been working hard. Anything you would like to whisper, say, beseech of your Lady Tempest?
Not that she can think of right now.
Fair. The battle hardy, the worn. The sun rises, and you awake. Rested. Uncomfortable. But 2 days away from a nice easy peasy journey into the gnomish city of Magshaw. And for those of you who pass through this city, the first thing you'll remember is this. The town itself is built in gnomish size. The city is predominantly human now. This used to be a gnomish stronghold, and there is now a strong human quarter built around the gnomish town itself. The docklands have been converted to human size for the preference of the people, but the majority of this town is built in gnomish size, which is very funny when you think about it, because humans live there in their droves. For business, for pleasure. It is a direct link to Pencaster, Westmillion. It has a lot of good access to the rest of the continent of Bodenwell from here, where you can make short journeys across the water, making your life very easy. Even has direct route to Vermouth Port. And as you spend those 2 days travelling through the jungle, sloshing your steps through with a never-ending rain, it's on the end of that second day, as the sun rises and lifts through the jungle, the warmth hitting you, the rain ends. You're greeted by the gnomish city of Magshaw. A bustling, moving port town, eager for company, for travel, for stories. What are you guys doing?
I'm immediately looking for some temple healer sort of thing that could help Layla and her leg.
Make an investigation check.
Just wondering whether my
Somehow I managed to scroll all the way up. Sorry. 11. It takes you the better part of an hour. You go through and you ask people and you keep talking about healer, legs and things like that. And they send you to like, potion places and alchemists and things like that. And you're like, no, I need literal fixing.
They're gnomish, yeah?
Well, there's humans.
No, it's just I can speak
gnomes.
gnomish if that's the problem.
That's not the problem.
Okay.
They understand common. The problem is that Kara is not explaining it correctly
Right.
to the situation. She needs healing. Her legs needs fixing. They keep sending him to alchemists and things like that. It's not where he needs to be. Long story short. And as you make your way to a few temples and you meet a few priests, you do. There are a couple of priests here. There are the Saloon temple priests. There are... God, let me get my gods up. Apologies. There's so many gods in my front.
Yeah, Layla would just be heading towards any temple of Saloon.
Yeah, well, there is a temple of Saloon here.
Being, a cleric of hers.
Yes, I'm fully aware. So as you head to the temple district and you see the mark of Saloon, you instantly head straight there. For those who want it, there is also Sylvanus. There is not you're the god of storms, right? Not
Me?
the god of war. Yes.
Tempest. Yep.
Yeah. You do see a second Tempest god, but it's the god of war, not your god of storms.
Yep.
And as you guys head through Jathun, you watch as Layla just darts straight in. Do you have anything that marks you as a cleric of Saloon?
Probably my pendant, which I use as my holy symbol.
Okay. So, you go in, no words exchanged, you just reach out, pull out your pendant. What do you say?
Can I get a healer to fix my leg?
Child, what is wrong with your leg?
It's missing a calf.
The tone is not welcome here. What is this? You come into the temple and...
I have been traveling for about a week and I'm in a lot of pain. I apologize.
You should definitely apologize. It is not the common way to behave inside this temple. You should know this. Greet your brothers and sisters with joy and rapture. Don't come at the behest of pain and anguish and sit there and bemoan at us like we have done you wrong.
Look, I am sorry. One, I'm in a lot of pain. Two, I've just lost my best friend. I'm really not in a mood to be talked down to. Well, can I please just get some healing?
Please.
That is all I require.
Head through the room to your left and you will be seen to in due course, once your mood has matched the attitude of the temple.
Why did I let my mother talk me into this?
Because your mother was right, child.
She was also a head priestess.
And as you say...
And she's just going to walk away.
As you say this, you don't like using your mum. But
no, But if it makes her point.
The desired effect was had and taken, and thus the expediency of what you say. She says, the priestess says to you, and what is your name?
My name is Layla.
What is your surname, child?
Night Singer.
And you see as he heads to a shelf and he pulls out a book and he starts reading through. And his eyes go wide for a moment. Lady Night Singer, I do apologize. And he claps 3 times and you see these robed figures come out and you know who these guys are. The people who, they're your pamperers, effectively. You being who and what you are. You are led to a much nicer room where you are pampered, cared for, washed, bathed, clean, and healed. What ails thee?
Yeah, totally worth it.
It's about... Obviously, guys, you see her do this. Do you follow her into the temple, or are you leaving her be?
I would, because he's not got up the courage to ask her for the books back yet, but...
I would have gone in as well, just to...
So you guys would have all seen that. Her use...
She would also...
going to Hooney.
Yep.
If they came with her, she would also ask that they were healed and taken care of as well.
Justini wouldn't be in there because it's not her god, not her.
Fair.
Not even her temple.
I'm just trying to give Justini a gold back and get the diamond.
No.
Don't make me say it in the city.
So, Carr and Russ, you are taken to a separate room to Layla. You are treated well, not as favourably as Lady Nightsinger, but you are treated well. You are fed, you are bathed. Well, you're not bathed, you are given baths. And you feel lovely and washed and clean for the first time in probably a very, very long time. The only one who actually washed his bollocks was Bayo, and he's dead.
Yeah, we have the picture to prove it.
True. True. So, after a few hours, you guys are pampered, primped, cleaned, washed, happy. Layla comes out, leg working normal. The gentleman, he approaches you, says, Lady Nightsinger, do you wish for us to contact your mother?
I don't know if you would get a reply. As far as I'm aware, Morin Watch was destroyed.
I repeat the request. Would you like us to contact your mother?
Wait, so she's still alive?
As far as we are aware, on last checking, we believe so.
Then, yes.
And you watch as his eyes go black. She wishes you to return home. There has been an incident, she says. The city of Morin Watch is under new management. The Silver Leaf have control, and they have brought in many arcane minds to try and stop some magical blight. They say it is nature attacking the world.
It is not nature, and tell her I can't return. I'm working with some new friends to try and stop all this.
He watches his eyes turn black again. And he says, your mother hopes that you are praying regularly. Keeping up the name. Keeping up the way. Keeping up.
Yep. Yeah, I pray every night.
She also sends her love. She says you'll understand.
Thank you.
You are very welcome, Lady Nightsong. And any time you are here in Magshaw, please don't hesitate to drop by. In fact, do you need a room for the night?
That would actually be quite wonderful. I should have another couple of friends wandering around the town. I'll try and find them and see if they wish to join.
Okay, well, I take it your two friends that we have had will be staying as well?
Yes.
Rush just nods.
You're not.
Alright, I thought we were all together.
No. So she, as he says it, will it be the one room? I don't mean to make assumption. Is it one? Is it more? What is it? I'm not to deny her lady her pleasure.
No, it's not like that at all. A couple of rooms should do. Although I should probably apologize in advance if Jithuni does join us, because she is a cleric of Tempest and is not the most cheerful person in the world.
Well, if she is a cleric of the Tempest, the likelihood of her choosing to join our establishment for an evening is low.
Yes, but I will still ask her because she's still my friend.
And he instantly starts, and she is forever welcome, of course. And it's as you two walk in that you see the man bowing and like kind of stepping away to Layla. Everything will be as prepared, my lady Nightsinger. We will see you when you are ready. Just knock and we will allow you admittance.
She'll just nod, grab the cars in Russ's arms, and like leave as fast as possible. Okay, so we have rooms for the night. We just have to find the other two, wherever the hell they've gone.
And where the hell have you guys gone?
I'm looking for a bar.
Okay. So you've got the minted coin, is the one of them. The wandering fool, and then you've got the one on the docks, which is the loose plank.
Loose plank.
Okay. Fair enough.
No hesitation.
Like, not even for a second.
Nope. That'd be more her type of bar.
Okay, and as you head to the waterfront, you do find yourself a little bit more at ease, more comfortable. The slosh of the water and, you know, the air, salty air makes you feel very comfortable. And the whole time you've got this cat chasing behind you going, I will say thief, I will tell everybody, thief!
Just give me what is mine. That was for Bayo, and then you left him there and you took the time. Here's your gold. Look, 200.
Give it here. I'm reaching
There,
in my
take.
pack. Thank you. I didn't give him the diamond.
That's when I just yell. I'm like,
You yell thief. Okay, as you
Yeah.
yell thief. Okay, yeah, I've got to roll. I have to roll. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna roll like 3d20. That should be enough. Okay, 1, 9, and 18. So, as you yell and you yell, as you get closer to the bar, the loose plank. Do you cast it as he says it the first time?
Yep.
Okay.
Is it a saving throw?
What does he cost?
No.
Sorry, I'm on my phone.
He casts silence in the area. So as you try to speak, you just met with nothing. Just no noise.
Oh wait, can't cast spells. Okay, wait, I'm sorry. Does Misty Step have a verbal component?
I will find out for you right now. It is only verbal. It's solely verbal.
I simply leap at his face with my claws out, like it's like in a silent scream.
Okay, I will do the attack for you in a silent scream. As a leap, it'll be athletics. In fact, no, you're a cat, so I'll allow you to be dexterous if you want.
Sure, just if you could roll for me, please.
Yeah, of course, I'll do it, no problem. Right. 17, what's your AC, Jathuni?
My AC is... I don't remember. 16.
16, so you silence him, and as you silence the area, you see that... But obviously it's all in silence as the fur goes spiky and high and he just leaps at you, landing on your face. What are you shouting, muted, Juan?
It's just, just...
Are you making an attack? Put it that way.
I'm scratching his face. I'm scratching her face.
Yeah. So you take 1 point of damage. you take 1 point of damage because obviously the jump was the attack. Yep. So I just rolled it. So as he scratches your face, you get like this claw mark come down your cheek as the kitty cat scratches your face.
I throw him off.
Make an athletics check. 10. 12. You try. Wait, he's just too quick as he starts around your head and you just you grab and you hold and you can't get him off.
Fine, I'll give you the damn diamond.
You're silent.
Completely muted. Do you take out?
Well, actually, it doesn't move. I don't think, does it?
No, but if you've cast it where he was basically right with you. So you would be in it.
So people are just basically watching a silent battle.
Yes, exactly. It's the weirdest thing because what it looks like from afar. It's that moment where you're watching a movie late at night and you don't want no one to hear you, so you mute it, and then the action scene takes place. It's like ching bang boom kapow. You know what I mean? But it's just all mute. So there's like a silent fight. And then what you notice, Jathuni, after you get the diamond out, everyone's like applauding like it's a stage play.
I just shove it right in his face. Take your damn diamond.
She takes the diamond out and shoves it in your face. Your eyes go diamond wide.
I immediately grab it and land back on the floor, like holding it like Smeagol crouched over it. And I raised my paw and started yelling at her. Obviously, but no sound is coming.
No sound whatsoever. And you're drawing now a crowd of people who are getting really into this whole scene as you've gone over and doing it. What's happening next, guys?
I'm turning head to the bar.
As you turn to head to the bar,
mumbling about the stupid cat.
You step out of the zone and you hear, "The fucking friggin' cat" is the first noise. As you're approaching, everyone's like, "Oh, that was amazing! Where did you practice that? That's brilliant!"
Yeah, he'll be here next
week. Go on.
I pocket the diamond and then I just pretend to be a mime for a few seconds in the silent area. And then I take the bar and I run into the bar so nobody can see where I am with a huge ass diamond.
So everyone, like, as you take the bar, everyone goes crazy, right? It's like, yeah, woo! Everyone's cheering you, you know. And as you step into the bar, there are people walking after you, and they start trying to buy you drinks. You know, it's like people are.
I'm not turning them down if they're buying drinks.
They're buying drinks. And it's so this bar is like literally on the boondock, right? There are two major walkways, and everything's on stilts, and the bar itself is actually over the water, and it's about a 30-foot walkway inside with a massive square hole in the middle where people are fishing and getting their fish up and having it cooked in the bar. So it basically looks like, yeah, it's a nice little bar, and it's lively in there, and like everyone in there is human apart from a few gnomes that are in there. It's like that early afternoon kind of like everyone's finished fishing for the day, everybody's got in all their works, and everyone's having a drink and a good laugh.
I'm bellying up to the bar, and as long as they're buying, I'm drinking.
Okay. And they're paying, like right now.
Yep, while they're paying.
They're like, so, seriously, are you part of like a stage crew? That was fantastic. It was all in mute. It was just brilliant. We could really feel the passion.
I just look over and glare at one. Yeah, there was a lot of passion.
That, of course, is my great apprentice. Traveling show Elgato returns.
Who are you calling an apprentice?
One night only.
Who are you calling an apprentice?
Okay, semi-professional.
Just glaring at him.
I think that was for the DM.
Yeah. And then I just go start telling people tomorrow is a one night only show.
Oh shit. Okay. Is that make a deception check with advantage because you've just been putting on a great show.
I'm gonna need you to do that.
Will roll it out. You know when you say something and then you realize, oh wait, I'm gonna have to do it.
Sorry, I didn't realize the power would just go out.
Bro, don't worry about it. You know what I mean? Load shedding is load shedding. Nothing you can do. So 16, and people are like, oh, what time? What time?
Yes,
what
time?
7. Sunset. The best lighting.
The best lighting, and you hear it. Let's hear it for the Elgato stage show, and the whole crowd's like, hey! Even people that weren't out there watching are like, yeah, fuck it, we're cheering, let's go! And the drinks just start to flow, and you guys are gonna have a great evening.
What have I done?
I don't know. I was pissed at you, but we got a lot of free beer, so.
And they make up over the beer. So, as you guys rush out of the Temple of Saloon, what are you guys doing?
I'm just looking for the delinquents.
Okay. Make an investigation.
Would we know Jathuni well enough to know she would head to a pub by water?
You would know Jathuni well enough to know she'd head for a pub.
A 23.
With
That's
a
great. Starting tavern crawl.
More of a rough pub than actually about water. She don't care about the water part. It's rough.
She was a rough pub. Put it this way, you would... Yeah.
We're starting a pub crawl.
Yeah. So, with the investigation, you hear, pray tell, of this great show that just took place by the Elgato performing arts company, and there's a one-time show happening tomorrow at sunset. And in fact, to be fair, Rosie, you would hear this too. This one-time stage show, happening. Do you? Yeah. Do you follow the crowd noise and make your way to this bar too?
Yeah, that sounds like fun.
Okay, and as you guys start making your way through, the first thing, Rosie, make an investigation check. Actually, in fact.
All right.
The first thing you notice, Rosie, is that, ooh, this sounds like fun. Because you rolled a fucking 4.
Yep.
So yeah, you notice nothing.
Some things never change.
It's a really interesting thing that what you do recognize is that actually through your time and travel from Brisbane, that actually there are far less Arinroth in the north part of the island of Germany than there was in the south. You did track the boats that were heading north. You wonder where they are. Can't see them.
No.
But there are far less of them, which is nice.
Yeah.
So, as you guys make your way and you find your way to this tavern, in a town, as you guys know this, right? A town of gnomes and humans, a near 8-foot blue furball heading towards the same place you are is, to say the least, standing out. She gets to the bar, quite oblivious to all of this. Happy as Larry.
Yeah.
Furball, you said, yes?
I did.
Yep.
So, very big girl.
She's almost 8 feet tall.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just shared her picture in the Discord.
Yeah. Russ will kind of give it a wide berth because he's never seen a furball before. He doesn't know what the fuck they are, and he assumes it's a big gas troll. He'll just head for one.
So as you go inside, and it's quite quiet outside, there aren't many people outside, but as you hit that door, like, the saloon doors swing both ways, and as they open, it's like, and it's all loud, and big parties going on, and as you enter, obviously the furball has to duck underneath the fucking balustrades of the doorway, and you step in, and then all the noise stops momentarily, and everybody turns to Rosie! And everyone's like, hey! And they cheer you as you come in.
Hi, guys!
Rosie's here!
Wow.
You guys over to the barkeep. Who's Rosie?
That's Rosie! You can't fucking see her! And as the barkeep turns and points, and you turn around for the first time, and you see a near 8 foot tall blue fucking furball before you.
And I turn back to the bartender and goes, "I've had so many drinks, I can't see anything."
The barkeep slaps you on the shoulder and says, "Don't worry. Once she gets closer, she'll be hard to miss."
A furball walks into a bar and not says, "Hey, why the long face?"
I was born with it.
I think that's a DM break again.
No, not at all. I just rubbed my face. That was all that was.
That was a face palm. That was a double face palm.
No, I literally just did this. That's not a face palm. That doesn't count, guys. That one doesn't count. Not accepting.
It does with
that.
me.
Oh, you're literally face palming. Okay, fair enough. So, as you all step into the bar, obviously, Russ, you're giving the troll a wide berth.
Yep.
Everyone's very happy to see Rosie. Rosie seems very happy as well. And as you travel, Rosie, would you like to describe yourself? In fact, that'll make it easier, just to give a bit of detail and life to your character.
As she is 8 foot tall, She's got blue. She is blue colored with green hair. She is missing an eye and is wearing an eye patch that is embroidered with the head of a little bear and some crossbones. She's wearing pretty old armor. It looks like it was hand me down and kind of piecemeal together from whatever she could find. She's not. She's carrying very little in the way of weaponry and whatnot. And she has a flower in her hair, and she seems to just be smiling and waving at everybody, like literally every person she sees as her best friend.
Okay. So, as the rest of you step into the bar, the first thing you guys see as you're looking around is at the bar is a very, very relaxed Jathuni, which is obviously shocking at the best of time. But also, I don't know. In fact, what is Juan like right now? Is he playing to the crowd? Are you? What is it, Juan?
Yeah, he's making jokes with people. He's doing finger guns. He's having a great time.
He's having a great time. They're literally living the good party life right now as you come in. And
Rocking the matcha things.
Yeah, he's rocking. Are you rocking the maracas and everything? Yeah.
Yeah. Having a grand time.
So, he's rocking the maracas. He's having a grand time doing all things that tabaxis, or large kitties love to do. And
they got a dancing cat?
Yeah, they fucking do.
So this is what's happening with them. So you see that, do I see the scar on Jathuni's face from the scratch?
Yeah, you rolled a 19. Okay. There's a scar on his face. Sorry.
And I just walk up to Jathuni, put my hand on her shoulder. Did you get into a fight again? And I point towards the scar on her cheek.
Yeah, you ought to see the other guy. Or cat.
And obviously, Rosie, you're hearing all of this because you're right there. You've walked straight up to the cat that's dancing with the maracas, making gun signs and like having a good party time. You know, that's your life. You're a party girl. Yeah. These guys look like they're about the party.
She just kneels down next to him. Just keeps looking and go, "How are you doing this? Are you a druid too?"
Are you talking to me? You're talking to me.
Yeah. I've never seen a normal cat dance like this. Are you a magic cat?
I'm not a cat.
You look like a cat.
Foxy, come on. What are you? What are you? You dressing like a pirate? Yeah.
I'm a Rosie.
I'm a Rosie. Oh my god.
You're a Rosie. Okay. It's nice to meet you, Rosie.
Nice to meet you, little kitty cat.
I lost my friend. Yeah. Rosie, I lost my friend.
Oh.
Maybe you can help patch things up, eh?
Maybe. What do you need? I mean, I'm not very good at finding people. Or at least I should be. I want to be. I'm trying.
You know what, Rosie? Come have a drink. Yes.
Ooh, I like drinks.
Okay. That's one of the ones that somebody bought for me.
So
I sit down.
Gets passed along to you.
Oh, she happily takes it.
Yeah. And you, Jathuni, you watch as she grabs this cup, which is a decent sized cup for you. She takes it in her hand and it disappears like Shaq drinking a bottle of water. You know, it's gone.
What color was Rosie? Fur?
She's blue.
It's blue. That is so weird. I'm just staring, just eyeing you over. It kind of looks creepy, but it's not meant to be.
Put it this way, Juan is too drunk for it not to be creepy, whether he means it or not.
At one point, she just reaches down and starts patting his head like he's a cat.
I'm going to refuse from the comment I was about to make.
No one wants to hear about you scratching your pussy, Chris.
I was thinking more about stroking it, but hey.
Only caught on after that. Wow.
Right. So you're drinking. So again, as you guys settle down, the barman says, "Look, El Gato.
Yes.
To be clear, you are planning on doing what you said the stage show will happen, right?"
Yes, I'm professional. I have like 7 instruments. Come on. Don't trust me.
It's not that I'm saying I don't trust you. I'm just kind of saying.
Now look, I'll stand up real quick, and I'm not exactly pointing right at him. I said, look, we'll do this thing, and it'll do it so good that everybody will fall over themselves.
And then he looks to you and says, Jathuni, he looks at you and says, "Is this gonna happen or not?"
He's the star.
So be it.
I only had like 1 drink though, but it was half my size.
Yeah, you're like the hobbits. It comes in pints.
Exactly like that, but that was a normal glass.
Yeah, exactly. You're a 3-foot cat. It's a different kettle of fish.
If I was a little more sober, I'd have put the diamond up for collateral.
Oh yeah, if you want to look for them, there are plenty of contacts to be made here in the northmost part of this island. You know, it's easy enough.
Cool.
Are we still pub crawling, or have we found the right pub yet?
You pub crawled. You found the right pub. You went down to you basically followed the giant furbolg to the noise, because that was an interesting creature to follow, and you arrive at the bar together.
Okay, then yeah, she's just watching the shit show. Like, I think we're going to need alcohol just to survive this.
Well, you're pampered and relaxed, and in this environment is completely opposite to that, by the way. Like this environment is loud, raucous, kind of what you need right now, you know, that distraction, Layla. And people are getting absolutely shit-faced. Jathuni and Juan, do you notice Russ, Layla, and Car come in?
I didn't even notice the big blue furbog, so.
That's true.
I will notice them shortly.
Okay, so what you don't notice is Layla is now walking normally.
I think to both of us, everyone is walking weirdly right now because the room is spinning.
The room is definitely spinning. So, boys and girls, do you approach them or what? You know,
well, I did already.
The furbolg is scratching the cat's head like a pet. Oh, Russ, you already approached him. Sorry,
Yeah.
Russ, you go then.
No, I already did. Remember, I asked Jathuni if she got into a fight because I noticed the scratch on her face.
True.
Yeah, Layla's just gonna get a bottle of wine and find a quietish corner and
There are
just
no
watch the shit show
quiet
as it
corners in
unfolds.
There is a table, but it wouldn't be quiet. It's raucous in here right now. What you guys aren't aware, but basically there was a dinner and a show that went on prior to your arrival that kind of stoked the furnace in here. So it is proper raucous, proper wild. And as they approach, everyone is throwing drinks, especially since, and you guys are hearing this more and more, that the El Gato party, the show people are going to put on a play tomorrow evening, you know, and it gets, the more and more times you hear it, it gets more elaborate. There's going to be this massive stage show coming with an orchestra, and there's going to be this massive thing unfolding, and it's after a few minutes that you realize it's not coming from anyone but the cat. The cat is basically like, the more drunk he gets, the more promises he's making about this show that's going to happen.
Thanks for that.
This
I
is
thought that
going
would be
to
the
be a
case.
shit show, and I'm going to laugh my head off.
Ooh.
I am hitting up some of those contacts to give a description of Tobias.
Okay. You search the room, and amongst the raucous people, you see the contact that you met when you first hit Magshaw. Playing drunk. You know he's playing drunk.
Yeah.
And as you approach and you give the information, like, he's still here. He's still here. No Mishquarter. He's hiding.
Do you know?
He's up.
Where?
Do I know where? We move him from place to place right now. The Arinroth are searching for him. He is hiding.
He told us to come find him here.
Okay. Do
Fortunately,
you have proof of this?
Unfortunately, the person who last spoke to him died en route. But he will know. He will know me and the mouthy one.
The Promiser.
Yeah.
Okay. Look, I'm not giving it away freely. This is, you know how this works. You grease my hand, I grease your hand.
I slide 10 gold.
He takes the gold. He draws you a map real quick, like literally, like, you know, we're here, head down the road, cut a left. After you get past the 3 buildings, cut a right, all the way down the end. That's where he's going to be tonight.
Okay. When do you move?
We move tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning. Okay. If we don't get to him in time, let him know we're staying at the Saluna Temple.
You're staying at Temple of Saloon?
I nod towards Layla. So, got connections there.
Shirmark?
No. Member of the party.
Fair. She looks sturdy.
She's had a rough week, but yes.
What about that one, the scarred one?
She likes to drink. Likes to fight more.
Okay.
And then he realizes that he's talking about Russ. It's like he's new to the group, but proving himself.
No bounties.
None that I've picked up on.
You see that one, and he like nudges his head towards the furball.
Yeah.
She's weird for a furball. They're secretive. Druids in the main, but secretive. But she walks around happy as. Watch out for that.
I nod I'd like to thank him for the information and go and towards Layla. Sit down there.
Okay. Car comes and joins you in the less raucous corner.
It's like, may have a lead on Tobias, but he's only going to be there tonight.
Well, I mean, we could either go and see him, or we could leave note with someone here to send these two to the temple when they pass out, or something.
Yeah, something tells me Juan's not going to be much good, and Jathuni, she's a few cups in.
I mean, when isn't she? To be fair.
That's true. Do we get Russ and go?
If he wants to join. He did also nearly die, so he might just want to get drunk.
I'll go and ask. Go over and then I'll just as I get up and I say, I've also been told the big blue one. Not too sure. They seem a bit strange for their race. Not met one before, but and then he walks over towards Russ and Jathuni.
Okay. Rosie, do you want to do anything in particular, or are you just enjoying the merriment of the evening?
I think she's just enjoying the merriment of the evening and still like trying to figure out what's up with this weird cat.
Make a nature check.
Come on, Rosie.
It's a weird fucking cat. You know, you basically get to the point where you believe this is a creature that's been polymorphed into a cat. Like,
oh yeah.
You know, the drinks have been coming now. Whatever this thing was before clearly can't. It's been over an hour since you've been in the bar, and it's still a cat. So, true polymorph. That's what you decide. It's got to be a true polymorph.
Definitely.
When I see Carl walking past, I run up to him real quick. Oh, come here.
Oh no! I've avoided going anywhere near you.
You know when someone whisper shouts?
I just pretend. I'll just carry on going to the others.
Okay, so I need you to roll a d20, and if it's less than 12, I will miss my teleport that I'm trying to do onto Car's shoulder and just land in midair.
It's a 6.
So I land about a foot away from Car and then drop to the floor.
Rosie, you're literally scratching his head and you poof, and your hand goes through the mist and he's gone. And then all of a sudden, he lands through it, like you literally crash through a table of drinks as you reappear in midair and crash across the floor. Car, do you acknowledge or you just keep on going?
I keep going.
So much for that conversation.
It's. I mean, he's been hearing all the promises, so he just doesn't want to get caught up in that.
So you crash through the table. Everyone's looking at you, and you know what are you gonna do?
I just stand up. I'm like, I'm okay. I'm okay.
He was like, hey, he's okay. They help you back up.
That was awesome.
Everything is awesome.
Just come and scratch the back of my head again, please. I need this.
So you go back to Rosie.
Ooh. Good kitty.
Okay,
Oh,
so as you scratch the kitty's head, you go back. Jathuni, you're just happily drinking away.
Yeah, probably getting to my limit about right now.
You know, you have been.
I'm wishing
plied.
cameras were a thing.
So,
I go over to them, tap
yeah.
both on the shoulder, sort of like leaning a little bit so that head's kind of level with them, and it's like, I know where Tobias is staying, but we need to go tonight.
Hey, kind of woman you think I am?
And he just sort of like,
Oh fuck!
Tobias, as in the one that told us to come to Magshaw. I mean, if you're, we can leave you here and come back for you, or we're staying at the temple. But me and Layla are gonna go talk to him to see what all this is about.
Well, have a good time. And she just face plants under the bar.
I've barely even started my first pint. I'll just slide over towards her and let's go.
Rosie, are you by happenstance listening to this? Because obviously you're there.
Yeah. She's listening.
Okay. So you watch as the bird leaves, turns around. Russ also turns and follows. Juan, what are you doing?
Ooh.
I'm just. God! Where are you going?
I look over at him and sort of do one finger to my beak, sort of thing.
And I look. What's your full bug's name again?
Rosie.
Yeah, I look at Rosie and I go,
We have to follow them, but quietly.
and I start tiptoeing to follow the group.
Okay.
Rosie looks and goes, "Oh, I can do that. I'm. Ooh! I know. This way we can both blend in." And as she takes a step forward, her entire body suddenly shrinks all the way down. And instead of a firbolg next to you, you're walking next to a very large, very poofy, almost all black cat. It's almost as big as you are, but it's still walking on all fours.
And the first thing you notice that once the movement starts is that actually Juan doesn't walk on all fours, which is even more exciting for you as a druid. You keep your druid brain like, he's definitely a fucking true polymorph. He's walking on two legs.
It's gotta be. I
I'm
can't
just
even walk on two legs.
That's pretty cool.
Do you try?
Let's go.
She does for like half a second.
Make a acrobatics check.
All right, let me see. Cat is a 2. Whoops. 7.
You watch as she puts. You know that moment where the cat kind of stands up and instantly fucking regrets it. She's like, 1 step, 2 step, and she like topples sideways and catches herself on the ground.
Nope, not happening. She just kind of meows at him, shakes her head, and then just starts off after the bird, like he said.
Okay.
So weird.
Jathuni's passed out. Car's walking out the door. The cat and the cat following the birds. Layla, are you getting up?
Oh, she was already heading out when
Cool. All right.
Car was on his way. She can't watch. She's just no.
Car, the last thing you hear is, "Don't worry, we got a bed for the girl."
Can you make sure she gets to the Temple of Soul?
He's like, okay.
I was like, we're never going to hit the end of this one. And it's like,
Was it just figuring that out?
And it's like, walks out the door and is like, right. Have I noticed that there is a giant black cat? When you said shrunk down, I mean, are you talking to a panther?
No, like she's like the size of a very large house cat.
Oh, right, okay. So I'm like, let's see whether I actually.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You even watch it. Watch Juan, and then try and copy the way it walks, and then stumble off and fall. It's the weirdest fucking shit you've ever seen. It's so odd.
And it still only has one eye, so that's also another clue for you.
I'm immediately turning around to Russ and Layla and sort of like, I think that blue thing is coming with Juan.
If Juan is like stumbling drunk at one point, then Rosie just kind of grabs him by the scruff of the neck like a kitten and starts dragging him.
Juan doing that thing where he tries to act sober. You know?
I'm okay. You're drunk.
Yeah, just walks up to the group, be like, okay.
This is what we're gonna do.
So what's the plan?
I sort of go follow those directions, and when there's a point that is not as well trodden, I stop and wait for Juan and this thing to come along, and it's like just take my rapier out, holding it, not just sort of. Why are you following us? Not looking at Juan, looking at the cat.
Meow.
Juan immediately turns around, looking behind him.
That's two. That's got both of them.
You always forget that druids make animal noises. It's terrible.
She shakes her head, and as she does, she starts to grow larger again, goes back to her normal form. As she stands up and goes, "Sorry, I forgot. I forget sometimes. I can't speak normal when I'm animal. It happens a lot." What was the question?
Why are you following us?
He said we had to follow you quietly. So shh.
No, I said
being quiet.
He had to follow quietly.
Did you?
Who are you?
This is Rosie. Come on.
I'm Rosie.
You know she's a pirate, and also she's blue, which is pretty cool.
I didn't know I was a pirate. That's cool. When did that happen?
I'm not sure.
Car's just looking at the other two and like, please help.
I mean, I don't
But
know.
you
I
know,
don't
she
know.
does.
Anything
She
is
turns into cats and help.
Is Rosie still a cat, or did she come back out?
No, she came
She
out.
came back out.
Okay. Well, for one, he's going to cut off a little bit of his cloak and roll it up into a ball in knots and go, Juan, chase! And roll the ball across the ground.
I look at it for a moment, then I give him a scowl. And then I run and get the ball.
And it's as you run and the ball hits a wall that you like. I want you to make a dexterity save with disadvantage, and obviously I just realised that I'm making you make a save, which means I have to make the save. All right, here we go, because you're drunk. Nat 1. As you slam into a door, and you hear, "Who is it?" And that's where we'll end tonight's session.
Oh, this went so out of hand.
Well, you started it.
I was going to say, it's not the worst drunken escapades.
What's funny is Rosie isn't even drunk.
Yeah. I was just trying to talk over you as much as possible because that is exactly what a drunk person would do.
Right,
Every time
you know what? Thank you very much for spending your time with us. I hope you enjoyed the session. I managed to kill one of them, and another one grew right back in its place. They're like the fucking Hydra. They just keep coming back for more. If you have enjoyed it, please give us a follow. It only helps grow the stream. If you did enjoy it and you've missed any of our previous sessions, check it out on my YouTube, Bremen Gaming at YouTube. It's fucking awesome. These guys are amazing. They deserve your time. Peace out wherever you are on the planet. We'll see you next week, Saturday, 8 p.m. GMT to 11 p.m. Peace. We're out. You fucking bastards.
Yeah.
You killed